Live from Studio 2A in PIX Plaza, this is the PIX 11 Morning News.
7:15, if you college kids are up right now, I want you to listen up. If you thought college was hard, post-college requires a little more dedication even than college does.
Yes, that's true. And now that students have graduated, what should they be doing next? That's the big question, right? Drew Bogner, president of Molloy College, joins us with some helpful advice to get you started with the job hunt, right?
Yes.
That's right. Well, clearly there's many things you need to do, and I think we have those things we're showing on the screen about some of the different things we're doing.
Can I just tell you, in the digital age, isn't LinkedIn so important now?
LinkedIn is very important. You want to be on LinkedIn. Networking is really important. So hopefully your college is still going to stand behind you. So many of the things you should be doing, working on your resume, getting those contacts, you should still be talking to your college about those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Because at Molloy, where we're ranked #1 value in the country by Money Magazine, we make sure that our students know that those skills happen while you're in school and they're still available to you when you get out.
So when you say polish that resume, what are things that potential employers, what are things that jump out at them? What should be at the
they're looking
top?
to see whether or not you have experience in the field already.
Okay.
So you really need to be looking, right now a lot of people are looking at colleges. You need to make sure that you're looking at a college where those experiences are embedded in the curriculum. So it's almost a little late right now to be trying to put those experiences together.
Hopefully you've had some internships.
You have, because they're going to look for those experiences, and then they're going to look for something that's unusual. Have you had an interesting experience? Did you go on a service trip? Did you have a global experience? They're looking for those experiences that are going to demonstrate whether or not you can work in a multiple area of different kinds of relationships, because we're really a relationship-driven community with a lot of diversity, and they're going to look to see, have you had those experiences?
Yeah.
So you need to make sure that you go to a college where you have those experiences already, and then you can polish them and hone them in the resume. But it's really difficult if the only work experience you've had is catering.
Yeah.
That's going to be really difficult.
Yeah, so in regards to LinkedIn, when you say update it, keep it updated, what should you have on there? Part of your resume, a good picture?
Oh, absolutely. I don't think young people sometimes understand the way in which you present yourself. So you have to present yourself very professionally and clean out your Facebook account.
Right.
Get rid of all that.
Yes.
As employers, we can find all that.
Yes.
So you want to make sure that you are professional. And in fact, you need to do that early in your college experience. And what I keep talking about is these decisions shouldn't wait till when you graduate. I know we're talking about to those people, but also if there are people watching now that are thinking about where to send their son or daughter, or if you are in college now, you need to get in there and get those experiences right away.
Can I tell you something? I saw a story, I think, 2 weeks ago of a young woman who was applying to a job at a law firm. She was close to getting the gig, and they checked one of her, either Facebook or Twitter. They saw a picture of her, I think, like doing funnels of beer at college.
Exactly.
And they didn't give her the job because of the picture.
That's the case, and we go through that with our students.
Yeah.
We do all these things at the college. We have etiquette dinners where you learn how to eat in an interview situation. Those things are really critical. So I would just suggest that if you're thinking about looking at colleges, you ask certain questions and you ask, is your college set up to have those experiences while you're a student there?
Yeah.
Are these experiences part of the curriculum? Where are you doing your internship experiences?
Hey, really quick, speaking of internships, networking is a big deal, right?
It is. Networking is critical. And you want to keep connected to all of those people that you had experiences with. So I tell the students, if they had an internship here and they met individuals here, give them updates on what's going on with your life.
Right.
Saying, well, I just graduated. This is where I am right now. You want to maintain those. I know many stories of students who have gotten their job through those previous connections.
And never burn any bridges.
Never burn a bridge. That's absolutely right. Never burn a bridge.
What stands out to me is when our interns write us a handwritten thank you telling us what they took of the experience.
Exactly.
I never forget that person.
Yeah, so it's really important to make sure that you are understanding that your ability to get a job starts with where you go to college, the kind of experiences you have in college. You build all the way through. So when you're doing that, you need to keep asking those kind of questions.
And real quick, Molloy College recently named, I want to get this right, Value All-Star from Money Magazine.
That's right, that's right.
What got you guys to that award?
Well, it's based on your graduation rate, which we have one of the highest in the region. It's based on your retention rate. We have one of the highest in the nation. And it's based on, do your students get jobs, and what is the pay after they graduate? And we have the advantage of using the whole New York metropolitan area. So we have the advantage of getting our students in top flight internships and top-flight clinical experiences.
Nice.
And that's what catapulted us to being #1. And, of course, is it affordable? So people want to make sure when they graduate that what they invested, there's a return on the investment. And I think that's critical today. People are very conscious of that.
All right, Dr. Drew Bogner, thank you so much for coming in. Giving us advice that we need for these graduates there who need to go out and get jobs.
Clean up those Facebook pages, kids.
Yeah, get your LinkedIn updated. Of course, we have all these tips on our PIX11.com, or, of course, download the app. They're all right there for you.
Thank you, sir.